Hello, everybody. We are live, back at it again on the Midnight Music Reviews, music reaction channel. As you guys already know, we are back in the stew. We're going to be spinning another record tonight. Um, this record is one of my picks that I will be showing my dear friend here, Otter, today. Say hello, Otter.
Mhm. Hello.
You guys know him very well from the Bjork reactions and stuff, which we enjoyed very much. Hold on, really quick. Let me just check that chat's good and stuff. Sometimes it takes
Hey,
a minute.
also, at some point, if you want to, we can create these live streams into
Yeah.
videos.
Oh no,
Yeah.
for sure, because that'll be great.
Oh my goodness! I just hit a cookie. So
What kind of cookie?
It was like
Big
a mint
bag.
cookie.
A big bag with one cookie in it, perchance.
Hey, can I keep
My
like
bad.
remembering myself about that. Now I'll get this meme. It's like one large boke. Is it
One
three
bacon
chocolate
bucket.
bit bookies?
One chocolate big
One big.
cookie.
Oh,
One
bro,
bacon
what?
bit. All right.
We'll
I
let
think
people
we're
kind of
good.
get in if people a minute.
Hey, I think we're good. I think we're chilling, dude. I think we're ready for this, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Everything's good. Audio seems great. Setup looks pretty fire. Let me unplug my headset real quick. I'm gonna charge my phone real quick. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone joining us on this awesome Saturday night. How's everybody's day going? We're gonna be listening to some music here tonight, and the
Mine is
music.
only good if I get snow Saturday, next
Yeah,
Saturday.
we just got snow. We got a lot of snow recently, guys. 13 inches in. Yo, Oakley, what's up, bro? Oakley, you're my number one fan. I'm not even joking. It says you're my number one fan. What the
I'll be
hell
right
kind
back.
of...
Give me like
Oh,
3 seconds.
shoot. Not take your time, bro.
Goodness gracious.
What's good, everybody? My favorite streamer. Appreciate it, bro. My favorite viewer right here. For real. Let's try to get to 10 likes here tonight, chat. We're going to be live for quite a while, as this is a pretty lengthy album. Actually, it's not really a super long album. It's just a very long single track album. Um, we will explain when Otter gets back. But for now, we're just gonna relax and chill for a second. But we'll be live for quite a while here tonight. Just chilling, listening to some tunes. For people who came from the Dark Side of the Moon reaction or the Bjork reactions, hello everybody. We are back. Uh, we'll be trying to do album reactions all the time when we have free time, of course. But are you back?
Yes. Give me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure something out real quick.
What are you doing, bro? We got Bob the Builder over here. Anyways, I will be opening up some sort of like queue at some point for people who want to request songs or albums
Mhm.
that we could react to. There's my little brother Oakley there on the stream. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be opening up a queue sometime here soon. For people to drop song requests or album requests, and one stream will just be doing that for an entire stream. We'll just be reacting to viewers' song and album requests. Most likely just song
Honestly,
requests.
Yeah,
And and
I think song request
and
is the
here's a
best
good
idea for
idea.
that.
No, here's a good idea. Whenever we get monetized, donations for songs or donations for albums.
I just realized I was
Wait,
not subscribed on my main account.
you're not subbed?
On my
All
main
right, dude.
account, I was on my backup. I just did. I just did.
That's so screwed up, dude.
Hey, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you like otters. Hey, I agree. I agree.
I agree.
Amen.
I
Amen.
agree. But yeah, for
Who
in the
said that?
future, like when we do get monetized, we'll be doing some sort of stuff like that every once in a while, where people can request songs. Of course, when we get a little bit more popular. But I'd say we're
Mhm.
doing pretty good right now. We've got quite a bit of traction, I'd say. Uh,
We're doing pretty
anyways,
good.
let's just hop straight into this. No more stalling. I am extremely excited to show my dear friend Otter here this album. Let me give him some backstory on this album and this band here because it is extremely important to know before going into this album. So this album is called Flood, and it was released by a metal band called Boris. Boris
Mhm.
is a Japanese rock band that draws variously from styles such as sludge metal, drone, noise, psychedelia, and minimalism. Um, so it's a metal band, but the
Mhm.
aspects on this album, there's a lot of non-metal aspects on this album that make this album so perfect to me. Like it's genuinely such an experience, and like I even like one of my most favorite genres of all time, post rock, is classified as one of the genres here on this album. If y'all don't know what post rock is, I'll give a brief description here. Is it's a subgenre of experimental rock that emphasizes texture, atmosphere, and non-traditional song structures over conventional rock techniques. Post-rock artists often combine
That
rock
sounds
instrumentation
interesting.
and rock stylings with electronics and digital production as a means of enabling the exploration of textures, timbres, and different styles. So basically, rock, but a little bit more like electronic per se. Um, Not really, but yeah, kind of. Anyways, this album, Flood, it was released on December 15th, 2000, and just recently was released back onto streaming services. Clap it up, everybody. Boris is back on streaming services.
What? You got it taken down?
No. They just weren't on streaming services because they didn't want to be
Oh.
on streaming services. But they're back for the 25th anniversary, I think. Yeah, 20 it was the 25th anniversary of this album. So we're a little late, but it's fine. This we're a little late, but it was the 25th anniversary of this album. Happy birthday. Anyways, this album is a chunky one. Um it is uh it is classified as a cult classic. Um but it is the second studio album by Boris, and it consists of a single 70-minute title track that is broken into 4 movements. That is insane.
When you talk about movements, I'm not that big into like the instrumental part. Is that like sections of it, kind of?
So think of it um, like a classical arrangement, like Bach, for example. You know how Bach can like arrange different sections of instruments like orchestra or just
Yeah.
strings or Oh, I have a great example for this. The Four Seasons by no. Wait.
The hotel.
What? No, Vivaldi. Vivaldi.
No,
Yeah.
I'm messing
Vivaldi.
with you. I know.
The Four
Yeah.
Seasons. Vivaldi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the
Yeah,
Four
that makes
Seasons.
more sense.
So it's just movements. So there's different like levels to this stuff. Um but yeah, look, on December 15th, 2025, Flood was added onto streaming services for the 25th anniversary. And then those are the movements. We're not going to read that because that's literally like spoiling the song. But I will give some backstory to what this song is about. It is a concept album, and a concept album is basically when an album is trying to portray something. It's trying to portray a feeling or an expression or like a story or something. And the
Mm-hmm.
story of I want you to guess. I want you to guess what this album. I want you to guess what the like story is about this album. Like, what do you think this? What do you think this
Now I'm
album story is gonna be?
now I'm not
There are
100%
no
sure, but you
right. There
mentioned.
are no right or wrong answers. I'm not going to
Mhm.
clown on you if you are entirely wrong.
So one of the things that you mentioned about in our talking was it was about tsunamis or
Yes.
tsunami. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So basically, this entire 1 hour and 10 minute song divided up into four movements: part one, part two, part three, part four. Is the kind of like life cycle of a natural disaster, more specifically a flood or a tsunami. And
Mm-hmm.
it is the most perfect representation of a natural disaster in music that I can think of. And since like since I study natural disasters for a living, and since I have like seen the tragedy that natural disasters can inflict, this song really resonates with me because I can feel it. Like I can feel the tragedy from this song. I can feel the emotion coming from this song.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now I will say I'm gonna go to the album of the year for this album real quick, so we could get a brief glimpse over the genres real quick, because there are a lot of genres. As I said, post rock, drone, which is basically like how do I say this?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, what's drone music? Drone music is a minimalist genre of music that emphasizes the use of sustained sounds, notes, or tone clusters called drones. So basically, sustained sounds, um, featuring relatively slight harmonic variations. So
Mm-hmm.
very interesting, very interesting. And then another genre, drone metal, as well. Very awesome, combining drone and metal,
Do
ambient.
you mind if I see who
What?
rated this? Rated. I want to see the critics who did it for
Sure.
this album. I'm kind of
All right.
curious what the critics did.
Ambient, post metal, and minimalism. The tags are Japanese, aquatic, concept album, epic, and atmospheric. They are a Japanese band, I forgot to say, and the guitarist is female, which is awesome. And the
Mm-hmm.
only critic is from Flood magazine, which is interesting. I've never heard of them, but uh, they might be a little biased.
Apparently, they have the critic.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Anyways, 3,500
Bigfoot.
ratings, 89 user rating score, um, average, really good. Sixth best album of
Yeah, that's good.
2000. Dude, wow, it's competing with stuff such
With
as
the Radiohead.
Lift Your Skinny Fists, Radiohead, Voodoo, Since I Left You, Erykah Badu, Outkast. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'm excited for this stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm excited for this, of course. Let's say we hop straight into this. Let's not waste any more time. I'm really excited for this. How
Mhm.
about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in this. You've definitely hyped it up, and I'm excited to hear if it
And
lives up to that. And I'm
and
pretty sure it will.
if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And there are some stopping points we can stop and like discuss. But yeah. Anyways,
We can do
but
it in increments of like 25 minutes if you want. Stop first 25 minutes, second 25 minutes, third, whatever.
yeah, we'll
Or
see.
whenever the
We'll just go with the flow. We'll
yeah,
go with
we'll
the
see.
flow. We'll go with the flow. Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Mhm.
1. Oh my God, here we go. There's so much to this song. I can't wait for you to react. Oh my God. Here we go. Flood, everyone. This is part 1. Part one's about 14 minutes, I think.
Yeah, let me know when it switches to the second part.
Okay.
I'll probably pick up on it, but just let me know. Kind of sounds like a car starting up.
I really like how it went from like kind of like wait, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Reverb to like clear.
So this song was released in 2000, but was just recently added to
Yes.
Spotify and those recordings.
Yes. There's just a slight bit of delay on those guitars.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was on purpose.
It is on
If it was like
purpose.
a our thing.
It's supposed to represent something. I will say part 1 definitely hones in on the drone genre or the drone aspect and the minimalism aspects of this, and kind of more so ambient, because this is just kind of chill right now. In the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy some chips. They're more delayed now. I feel like I'm getting hypnotized.
Yeah, this part's definitely interesting.
Almost feels like waves crashing, huh?
Yeah, I actually see that. That's honestly a great analogy, and I think that's what they're saying. Like you said,
That's exactly what it's trying to portray.
yeah, picking up on that more. Or, you know.
I don't know exactly what instrument is producing that noise. I'm assuming it's just feedback, but I don't really know. It's really interesting. Wow. Just endless crashing. I do want to point out, like, the guitar riff. It sounds like it's getting more spread out, almost like how a wave sometimes, like, starts and then it caps and then it, like, ripples
Yeah.
out, you know?
Yeah. The guitars are starting to feel more delayed too.
Yeah.
Well, it's,
I can definitely still hear the main rhythm, though, you know?
oh yeah, yeah.
Almost seems like the sound is getting heavier as well.
It's reminding me of like the impact of the waves coming closer and closer, becoming more and stronger.
About 10 minutes through now. Wow, 10 minutes. Wow. Holy crap, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Now it just feels like constant waves battering. Oh my god, dude. You can, like, hear the roar of the waves.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
Wow. I like how you can still hear the guitar riff in the background, but it's being drowned out. Drowned. drowned out. That's funny. Wow. God, there's so many layers, dude. Now the guitar riff is entirely gone.
Yeah. Crazy. It's just gone, and you can feel like the thunderous waves crashing, or the idea of that.
I don't even know how you would make these, like, sounds.
I guess it's just like a mix of I'm not sure. It could be like something with drums with
Yeah, it could be
tweaking
just, like,
with the
effects on
audio.
drums or, like,
Yeah,
feedback or
effects on drums.
something.
That's likely what it is.
Yeah,
I don't think it
feedback
would
or
be
something.
like yeah.
There's
I
definitely
think it could
feedback
be.
somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's what I think it is at least they probably tweak something with the drums, not like
Oh, yeah.
not the
That
drums
could be
themselves,
what
but
it
the
is. I have no clue what it is, honestly. Like, it's
yeah,
always puzzled me.
yeah.
Wow. Alright, we... Alright, that's the end of part one. I'm gonna rewind back a little bit so it can transition fully, but
That was interesting. Yeah.
some interesting analogies I would like to point out about part one is that I like something that I think part one is trying to like conveys like probably the beginning of the flood or the beginning of the tsunami, with the increase in intensity of the sound of whatever it
Mhm.
is that is coming, the waves or the tsunami or whatever. It's very it, it feels very real, like it
Mhm.
like it's very like it's a really good way to
Mhm.
like picture the sound of a wait, that sounds right. If you were to like try and envision what a tsunami would sound like in your mind without it being like an actual tsunami. Like that's the best way I would try and that's the best way I would do uh something like to that nature because like it's just like it's I
Mhm.
think it's just yeah, it's really cool. Is there anything you want to point out?
Like you said, similar. I think that the vision, like the representation of it was I think the representation of the tsunami itself was greatly pointed out by, especially towards the like drums getting louder and louder and louder, and like just the feeling of the waves crashing. I've that representation was really good.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready to go into part two?
Yeah.
All right, we'll rewind just a tad bit back. We'll go like right. Yeah. All right, let's go. Lock in for part 2, everybody. You can hear exactly where it transitions to. It's funny. Here we go. This is a heavy kick drum. Wow. Such a beautiful guitar tone. That is also a guitar in your left channel.
Wait, what'd you say?
That is also another guitar in your left channel, in your left ear that's playing. Such a really, like, calm, you know?
Yeah.
But there's like a very subtle, sad, like, or somber undertone. I don't know if you can hear it, but I definitely can.
I can see what you're saying.
There's definitely something somber about it. Yeah, we're doing okay. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Nah, we're chilling, dude. We're just listening to some music.
Yeah, no, we're fine. I'm just like investing in this song. Definitely interesting. That's fine. I'm not sad.
I really love this section right here. It's very calm and tranquil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it. The continued beat's good, and I like the part. Ooh, I like that.
No, I adore that guitar section a lot. It's really good.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's like
So
calm nature, and it made it really good.
it's so perfectly like placed too. It's not too fast or too slow. It's perfectly placed.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of giving me like calm after the storm type vibes.
Oh yeah, or at least like before the storm.
Yeah, calm before. I could be completely misrepresenting this part of it.
I think
Yeah.
it's before the storm. That's what part two is trying to represent.
Okay.
There's another portion of part two upcoming, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot better. Like, it's a lot more emotional. It's hard to believe that this is a metal band, right? Wow. Insane diversity, by the way.
Yeah. I really like this part. This part's really interesting.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god, dude. Wow. I think we're still in part 2, but part 2 has definitely outperformed part 1. Are you there? Hello?
Yeah.
You there?
All right, my audio cut out there for like 20 seconds. What?
You're good. I was just making sure you're still there.
Yeah.
I think we're still in part 2.
Yeah. I didn't hear any like shift in vibe too much, at least. I did really like that guitar section. That was great. I still like it. Like this calmness again.
No, that guitar solo is fucking insane.
Definitely up there with Long Season. I believe it has a guitar solo. Yeah, it does.
I think it's better than Long Season, dude.
I'm not sure. I love Long Season. That one's great. I'm not sure if it's at this level though. Or I think it might be a little bit better in my opinion, but this is still really good.
Okay, I love you. I'm streaming. I love you. Sorry about that.
All good.
I believe part 3 is coming up soon. These are some nice vocals.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Obviously, I don't know what they're saying, but
Well, it's in
it's a
Japanese.
song. Yeah.
I believe there are lyrics for part 3 though, so we can pull those up. But there's no lyrics for part 2.
Yeah. Konnichiwa.
Bro.
My bad. That was great.
Alright, I'm gonna stop right here because part 3 is upcoming, I think. Alright, what do you think about part 2? I'll let you start
Part
first.
2 is definitely interesting. I think in my opinion, I liked part 1. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I see the representation, but I definitely really like part 2. Part 2, I like it better, and
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Definitely the slowed down instrumentals, the more chill vibe, like
The
you said,
guitar
the calm
solo.
before the storm, or yeah, calm before the storm.
Everything
Vocals are great.
else.
The guitar is really what put it together completely for me.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
great portion.
Alright, part 3 is upcoming. This is like the climax of the song.
Yeah,
Upcoming.
does this part have the lyrics that you said it has?
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull them up here just in case. But yeah, the tsunami's about to hit, and you'll tell when it's about to hit. Let's lock in.
Love this fading of the guitar. Oh, this guitar is amazing.
You know what I envision? I envision like a crowd of people on a beach, and they're just looking out at sea, and they just see a wall of water coming toward them.
That's actually so scary.
That's all I see.
Think about it. You're in a pool.
All right,
Did you survive?
here it is.
Lord. Like the impact.
Oh my god, dude! Holy crap!
This is definitely where I'm getting on like the wrong side. Is this supposed to like clear the impact of the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing that here.
Oh my god! Oh, this is so powerful, dude. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh, you can hear that guitar. Like that ringing.
I know. That's awesome.
Holy. That's a gong. Oh my god. It sounds like screaming.
God run by the GTFS for Nashville. I
Right.
got a little distracted.
Now you're good.
No. Right.
Jesus Christ, man.
great.
What'd you say? Sorry.
This is great.
Yeah. That was part 3.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a tsunami, dude. Oh my
That was the
god.
impact. That was great.
Holy shit, there's so much to dissect here. I'm gonna let you start off. What do you take away from that section? What were your
That
favorite moments and stuff?
I really primarily liked what felt like the first impact of the first like big waves. Like the
Yeah.
first part of the main wave, I really liked. I liked the electric guitar part. Now, in all honesty, for the past like 4 minutes, I wasn't locked in. But
Now you're good.
otherwise, the rest of that portion was really that was a great. Especially the beginning parts. That's what I really favored. That transition from part 2 to 3, really great.
Yeah. I think like the abrupt transition from like part 2 to part 3 is what kind of puts the icing on the cake because like in a tsunami scenario, you're not going to get time for to prepare, you know. It's just going to come and hit you, you know.
Yeah. What is it? You probably have 40 minutes to prepare on average. I have no idea.
I don't know, dude.
I I'll look that up.
But like
To the last part.
before the
Sorry.
before the first impact, you had like the like really great guitar like it was just like it just felt like a foreboding like hey, it's coming. Like it almost felt like as if you're looking out and you see it coming. Like it's not
Oh,
there
that's
yet,
great.
but you see it
That's
coming.
great analogy of it. Oh my goodness.
And then you look backwards and then you start running and then you can't hear anything and then bum, 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 bum.
I
God
know.
damn. Oh
That
my
that was
god.
good.
And the fact that it wasn't just like noise, like there was actual stuff going on during the first impact. Like there was
Mhm,
it was awesome.
mhm.
And
Yeah.
when it cut to like when it went dun 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 like and then freaking some of the craziest guitar tone I've ever heard on a song. Like freaking ripping it, gripping it. I mean,
Mhm,
like wow. Like
mhm.
heavy, like dark. tone.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
the just the like the like fading like guitar riff, dun dun dun, meaning like the waves are still there, but like most of it, like the main wave is
The
gone,
main
but the
portion of yeah, but it's
and
like looking. I kind of see that as like looking back at the aftermath, like saying you survive and just seeing that just destruction
what
it
was
brought.
really what was really terrifying to me was like the noises you could hear. Like it almost felt like as if you could hear like people screaming underwater. Like I know you said you haven't been locked in the past few minutes. I'll rewind a little bit and see if you can picture what I'm hearing, but I'll just remember we
Do you
were at.
mind if I go for like 3 seconds? The Packers Bear game is finishing up, and my dad's yelling at me. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm so
Yeah, that's fine.
sorry.
That's fine.
13 seconds left.
That's fine. Jesus, dude. Wow. I feel like I just still need time to like capture myself, dude. That was heavy. Jesus.
I'm back. Sorry.
Chicago
Crazy
won.
finish.
Chicago won.
I know.
Let's go, dude.
Packers lose.
Caleb Williams is the GOAT.
I
Anyways,
don't go that far.
bro, you know what I mean. Anyways,
Yeah, I know.
um,
I know.
like the last portion of that of part three was really like terrifying to me because like it was really real. Like
Mm-hmm.
you could hear the water, you could hear people like screaming underwater. That's at least what I can hear. I'm gonna rewind a little bit back. Just
Uh-huh.
remember we were at 49 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
but I want you to like hear this. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Just wait. More so towards like here.
Just the intense nature of that is crazy. just been like,
Like, do you hear that, dude?
yeah.
Like, that's terrifying. I don't know, dude. That's just what I like. That's just what I hear. But I don't know if you can hear it. But that's
Mhm.
what I hear, and it is terrifying. Wow. Yeah. Part three was like flawless in my opinion. Like, it's
Mhm.
so so vivid. Um,
Mhm.
Jesus. All right. Let's just continue on to part four. Let's finish it out.
Mhm.
This is really nice.
Wait, 30 seconds. My thing is glitching. I gotta reset my thing. You can keep. Give me like
You good?
2 seconds. Should be fixed now.
You're good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I have cookies with me.
We're good. Hey, we both had cookies.
Heck yeah.
Wait, what kind?
Craven fudge stripe, shortbread chocolate.
I already know those were good. Don't even have to tell me, son. Yeah, I already know.
You know what it sounds like? It just occurred to
What?
me. It sounds like, um, being in a helicopter and then looking out over like a field of destruction after like a hurricane happens or something.
Oh,
That's what it
Yeah,
sounds
no,
like.
I definitely see that. Mhm.
There's definitely a tinge of hope, but it's so
Mhm. Mhm.
so far drowned out by like the grief and stuff. Wow. I did not mean to pop it.
All good. I was like, seriously, is my mic cutting out again? All good.
Dang it, out of
No
flow
problem.
state. Out of flow state.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm locked in.
Oh my goodness. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Wow.
That was. I'm not as sure I liked the end part as I felt like it is pretty repetitive, but I get the idea behind it. Obviously, yeah.
I felt like it was pretty calming. I mean, it almost made me fall asleep.
Yeah.
That was an experience, dude.
Mhm.
Wow, there was so much genre shoved into one concept, and it fits so perfectly. I think, wow, that was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Um, I'll let you pull up. Hold up. I will let you say your final words and give your rating. Anything you want to say about this album that surprised you, or maybe you expected going into this album. Um,
From
anything.
what you heard, or from what you said, and one of the things I really liked is you kind of explained. I didn't it when I first went into it. Obviously, you said there's gonna be rock. I didn't really hear the rock component till the like into the second and into the third, into the second, and at the end of the second and into the third part. But
Mhm,
that's when I really started to see that, and I really enjoyed that heavy rock metal kind of beat.
mhm,
I'm
mhm,
going to go with a. I'm gonna go now. I didn't like the one thing that I didn't like as much about this album is I get the reasoning behind it, but the kind of just repetitive nature with the first and the very end of the song.
mhm.
That was the only thing. Otherwise, I thought it was really good. I'm gonna go 8.7.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
I have listened to this album countless times on end, and I don't get bored of it. I will admit I skip the part one. I skip part one, but
Yeah,
sometimes
I can see doing that.
sometimes just sitting down through it and just like kind of immersing is pretty decent, you know. Um, and I feel like it's essential to like do that, you know. It's essential to get the full experience. As I said, I've discovered, I discovered this band a while ago, not like forever, not like a year ago. It's been relatively new. But Boris definitely has, I'd say, better projects than Flood. But um, it's definitely a incredible piece of. It's just an incredible way to represent, a natural disaster. And I feel like I can picture this really well with like, a tornado destroying a town, you know. Like that's the best way I could picture it. If I was on the scene of a violent tornado that wiped out a town and I went home that night, this would be the first song that I would play and I would just cry. Um
Yeah.
I I have a personal connection with it. You see what I'm about to do here, right?
Yeah.
10.
And wow. Definitely some, I wouldn't say disagreement, but I can see
No, I mean
excluding,
we're definitely in the same realm.
yeah.
We're definitely in the
I
same realm.
definitely agree with you saying skipping the first, maybe parts of that first part. I can
If
understand
if you
listening.
if you skipped part 1 and part 4, this would probably be a 9.
Yeah, no, if we skip, if we had a little bit of part 1 and then and then parts of part 4
Yeah.
and including parts 2 and 3, this would be probably a 9.3.
Yeah.
But it's just like the repetitive nature of some of the beats, not really beats, but the instrumental parts just knock it down a little bit for me. But I definitely get what you see, and I think the visual and mental representation of the natural disaster going on is incredible in this song.
Yeah, it's
First, starting out with like
flawless.
the ideas of just starting out, then the second part being like the calm before the storm. Third part, when it all hits, it all goes together, and then the fourth part where you see the aftermath and just like the shock of what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just insane, you know. Let me pull up the notepad real quick so you guys can see what we're looking at here. There are our final rankings for Flood by Boris. Otter gave it an 8.7. Very solid score for a 1 hour and 10 minute album song, or more so. An 8.7 is a very, very good rating. I am a little biased because I have listened to this multiple times, and I love it to death. It's a 10 for me. It's one of my top 10 albums, I'd say, right now. Just because of the personal connection I have with it. But I will say, there are definitely better Boris projects, more more easy on the ears. So in the future, if you're down to do another Boris project, I have another album in mind.
Yeah.
That is completely different from Flood, and it is. I'll go ahead and just really quickly fill you in on what the album is, so you can research if you want. But the album's called It's called Feedbacker. Very, very good scores. It's post-metal, drone metal, noise rock, psychedelic rock, noise, and post-rock. And like Flood, it's a single track album. It's significantly shorter, 43 minutes, so that's great. Significantly shorter, but there is very, very incredible moments on this album, and it's a lot more heavier, and it heavily hones in on the heavy the guitars and feedback and all that and stuff. It's really awesome. But anyways, that was Flood by Boris, everyone.
That was great.
I think compared to the albums we have already reacted to, I think this has got to be the most diverse one.
Yes. That's a great way to put it.
Without a doubt, dude. Bjork, very diverse. Don't get me wrong. But if you it's gonna sound really weird, but I'd have to it'd have to be depending on mood. But if you'd have Bjork or a freaking epic about a tsunami, I'm probably picking the tsunami. I don't know. That's just me though.
Well, Bjork, it's definitely more
it's easy on the ears.
They're different. Yeah, they're different vibes, completely different vibes. Bjork focuses on her voice and softer instrumentals, while this starts with this, like you said, I think diverse is a great way to describe it, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. Starts with a soft instrumental, really delves into a really nice section in part 2. I think part 3 is probably my favorite. Either that or the end of part 2. Those are probably my two favorites. I'd probably say if you isolated those two parts of songs, I'd probably give them a 10 still.
Yeah.
Those parts are perfect. But fun fact is I introduced this song to Lucas yesterday, and he really liked it, and he ended up listening to it in class, and he loves the song now. So maybe it'll grow on you. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But with long season, long songs like this take a while for to grow on people. I have a feeling that might happen with you too. If it doesn't, that's totally fine. But that's what happened
No,
with
and
me
it's not
too.
that I have a problem. I don't have a problem with the song at all, and it has nothing to do with the length. It's just that dry spot
Oh yeah.
about it. Like you said, the first and fourth parts of the first and fourth were like, it's kind of what got me disengaged. But the second and third, like I said, were just, that was amazing. That was really
I
amazing.
will tell you, there
Mhm.
I have something to satisfy your needs. Holy crap.
But
So Boris, right? Boris does
Mhm.
have a live album of Flood,
Mhm.
and it is 36 minutes long.
Mhm.
What do you think they cut out? Parts 1 and 4.
Oh, they cut out.
Yeah.
They cut out part. Oh, that I
And
bet that's great to listen to.
it's a lot more heavier. Like
Mhm.
maybe we'll listen to that one day
Mhm.
just on our spare time. It's a
Yeah.
lot more shorter. Like this would be like
Yeah.
a like short video. Like we could do this along with another album. Like I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, incredible album. We'll probably give this
Mhm.
a average score of like
Going to
we'll
do.
say 9.4, 9.3, 9.4. We'll give
I'll
it
do
9.4.
9.3.
9.3. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I can do 9.3. I'll do
All right.
9.3. That sounds good.
Anyways, thank you
Great
guys
song.
so much for
Mhm.
joining this stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and literally like 1 hours and 15 minutes of this stream was one song. But yeah, it was an experience.
Mhm.
Anyways,